Hi all, John here again, aka Hubby. Just another quick video for you about lettering. Now this time it's more about joined up lettering, like calligraphy style. This is going to be more used for if you're using vinyl rather than like a greeting card. What I mean is this sort of writing here. As I said earlier, my boy's not feeling too good today. My daughter Amelia's been helping me look after him and his mum obviously. And I just want to show you something about these lettering here. Now just go over to the design space. I'm just going to type in Amelia's name. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the font. Okay, so click on the font, click on system. The ones in system, most of them are free. I'm just going to go surround it because this is the one I want. It's like a script style. I'm just going to change the font. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unlock it. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so that we can see it. Now, as you can see at the moment, all the letters there, all 6 letters there are grouped together. Now, what we can do, we want to bring them in closer together, join them up. Now, there are a number of ways we could do it. Letter spacing at the top here. Okay, you could just click on minus and it brings all the letters in closer and closer together. Now, the only thing is it doesn't always work very well. So like here, you can see the I and the A are joined up. That looks quite nice. The M and the E are joined up and the L joined up, but the A isn't. And then the L and the I aren't there. But if we carried on going and join them all up, you'll see that the M, the leg of the M there is in the middle of the E, and the same with the I. So what we do is just bring it back out. Now I like to deal with my letters individually. So what I'm going to do is highlight the box, and then I'm going to click ungroup. Now this means now I can now do each letter individually. So what I'm going to do basically is just grab a letter, and I'm just going to move it across so that the stem of the last letter, like the A there, goes in, and it's going to kind of follow the sweep into the hump of the M there. That M there, just move that across a little bit more. Then the L, move the L over to the E, a bit more. There we go. Same with the I. And then the A as well. There we go. Now you'll see, look, I've deliberately done this actually for you, but this L is, look, the curve at the bottom is lower than the E there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all of these so in one big box. Now they're grouped at the moment, but they are still individual, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to do, go to align and align to the bottom. There we go. Now they're all the same there. So what we're going to do, highlight them again, group them all together. Now this now means that it all gets moved around and you can't individually change each one. Okay, if you with this I and the L here, you see that there's a little, I didn't move that I over enough. Now I can't move it like this, so I need to ungroup it, go over to the I, move it over just a touch more. There we go, so that looks better. So what I'll do that again. I'm just going to align to the bottom again just in case I didn't get it right. And then I'm going to group them together. So now it's a group. Now, if I go to, there we go, their group all move around together. If I go to make it, now they're all on cut. So if I go to make it, oh dear, they're all different. They're not joined up. So what we need to do is, I'd normally say, best thing to do is attach them. Let me show you what happens when you attach them. You attach them, we go to make it. Yes, it is all joined up. I'm just going to zoom in. Now, we'll take the E and the L here. See this line here? This is the cut line. And that L goes all the way down. And it cuts. Same with the stem of the M and the E here. Look, there's a line that goes all the way down there. That is then going to cut. So when you send that over to your printer or your cutter, your Cricut machine, that will still cut out each letter individually. What we want to do is we want to get it so that we can put it on vinyl and it will roll off as one word, not individual letters. So what we do is we highlight, and then we're going to click on this button down in the bottom right hand corner called weld, and we're going to weld it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the colour of the text for you, and then we're going to zoom in, and you'll see that the lines that were there to cut are no longer there. So it now means that the machine is now going to cut each letter out, but it's not going to cut it out individually. It's going to cut around each letter and make one word as one whole piece of vinyl. So there won't be a separate A, separate M, separate E. It'll be just Amelia as one word in vinyl. There we go. I hope this has helped. Enjoy.